Si ametuita mafisi? Basi mafisi mkuwe tayari na munoe meno. You don't abuse a respected community like the people of Mount Kenya. This is a very respected community that works hard, that has dignity, that has pride. And that is why we want to thank the people of Olokalou for restoring the dignity of the mountain people. Hata ungetufanyia mambo ingine yote, but don't abuse us because we made you president. Sini sisi tulimfanya president? Huyu Duale isipokuwa ni kula ya mlima angekuwa waziri. Kwake aliletea Ruto kula 7,000. Alishindwa na MCA hapa. Wewe Duale, you are minister, courtesy of the votes from the mountain. Wewe Kipchumba unatuma wahuni kulima watu ya hapa. You are minister, courtesy of the votes from here. Mimi naomba.
I know what I'm saying because mimi nilifanya kazi na Kibaki. Mimi nilifanya kazi na Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta. Na sasa mimi nafanya kazi na Mheshimiwa Ruto. Na msijali maneno maana kwa social media. Mimi I'm not going to apologize. Mimi atanirudi nyuma. Kwa sababu mtu amesimama anaongea juu ya shares. Hakuna hate speech mbaya kushinda mtu akisema wewe una shares kwa hii serikali huwezi kupata kazi. Wewe una shares kwa hii serikali wewe huwezi kupata barabara. Wewe una shares kwa hii serikali wewe shule yako haitajengwa. Alafu mtu anatuambia sisi tuko nyuma ya William Ruto because of one thing. The only crime Rais Ruto anaakuziwa is because he wants to unify in the country and he wants every region, every community to be part and parcel of his government and development. Na silaha ambaye tutatumia kurudisha William Ruto sisi wafugaji, county ya Marsabit, county ya Isiolo, county ya Garissa, county ya...
We are gathered here, the Kikuyu Council of Elders headquarters in Ruaka, to address the nation on matters that have been taken by this council as extremely serious. That is, the public address of CS Aden Duale. And we have the following to say. The Kikuyu Council of Elders expresses dismay with the lack of common decency and moral responsibility exhibited by a Northeastern leader, politician, and Health Cabinet Secretary of the Government of Kenya, Mr. Aden Duale, in a recent public address. Duale's speech, made in deliberate and measured words, comparing the Kikuyu community to hyenas, conveys sweeping contempt and bitterness against an entire community. On behalf of the Kikuyu community, the Kikuyu Council firmly states the following. Mr. Duale, your condemnation has caused deep injury to this community. You did not spare children or their mothers, the young or the elderly, the sick in hospitals.
Mimi nataka kuambia jamii ya Wasomali tunawaheshimu nyinyi. Kama hatungekuwa na heshima na nyinyi, hatungechagua Hassan na kuwe mjumbe. Hatungechagua Amin Dedi ya kuwe mbunge. Ali Kabati. Hao Wasomali wako na biashara kila pahali. Hapa Gurubani, hapo Karatina, Murang'a, Nyanyuki, Nakuru, kwa sababu Wasomali ni wafanyi biashara na tunapendana na tunaketi pamoja. Na mimi nikuambie Kasongo, wewe umetuma Duale kutukana sisi. Ni sawa. Wewe umetuita mafisi, ni sawa. Tumekubali. Mwaka ujao tutakula wewe, tukutafune na tukumeze. Mafisi mko? Si mafisi mko? Si Kasongo ametuma Duale kutuita mafisi? Tumekubali sisi ni mafisi. Na hatutakula mtu mwingine. Ila sisi mmetuita mafisi.
Sometimes we make utterances which are not good. I listen to Mayapti, a very good friend that I respect, the cabinet secretary, really the Honorable Duale, making a comparison of two communities, creating one community as more superior than the others.
The Speaker, is incumbent of us as leaders to remain calm and to speak peace among us, the Kenyan people. Mr. Speaker, as a leader in this House, as a leader in this country, we are heading, Mr. Speaker, in a very dangerous ground. The elections are just maybe a year or so to go, and the utterances of leaders in respect to coexistence between communities, Mr. Speaker, is alarming. I have heard, Mr. Speaker, and this question should go to all of us. I've heard the Senator for Narok mention the utterances that have been...
I mean, on the basis of, the president should be elected by members of parliament, not the people, not through a general election. Yani, Wakenya waende wachague the members of parliament, then members of parliament waende bunge, wawachagulie president, wale ambao watakuwa wengi, watakuwa wa coalition yenye iko na members wengi, wawachagulie president. What Duale has been trying to sell is the clan politics that actually have been happening in the northern Kenya and even in Somalia, where the leader or the representative to represent the people is elected by a few clan elders. Kama hii clan representative wanaenda wanapiga kura, wanasema nimeletewa candidate wawili hapa, nyinyi mnaunga huyu mkono ama mnaunga. The clan elders made the decision of voting the leader on behalf of the people. So that is what he wants actually to become the norm in the Republic of Kenya. But Wakenya wamwambia sisi si wajinga pa. Mmeona mwezi shinda election, sasa mmeanza kuleta parliamentary election. Eti parliament ndio itatuchagulia president. We are not that foolish. That is what they are told to us. And now, come to think of it. Such a petition should be taken with utmost urgency. This is the same man that actually was summoned by the High Court about a month ago after a contempt of court order that was issued by the High Court stopping the construction of the Ebola quarantine facility in Laikipia. The Ebola quarantine facility that was being constructed for American citizens in Nanyuki, Laikipia Air Base. How together? He was summoned by the High Court. He apologized before the court and said that, I'm sorry, that wouldn't happen again. Yet, he had previously stood in the floor of the National Assembly explaining to the members of parliament why we need that quarantine facility. Na akawaambia, we don't need the approval of Kenyans to build an Ebola quarantine facility. When alienda kule High Court, alienda kubembelezana. Now, he is the same man who has been saying, I cannot apologize for calling Mount Kenya people hyenas without Rigathi Gachagua being examined. So now, the petition have moved to court. I mean, this is a repeat offender. This is a man that has violated the Constitution of Kenya once and again in pursuit of his own political glory, which has actually even been rejected by his own people. I mean, after Duale made those statements, the Somali community flooded Wamunyoro and joined the Rigathi Gachagua. Some of them brought with them money, which even Rigathi Gachagua confessed, wameleta hata mali ya kusupport campaign yake ya mwaka 2027. Tazamaji, if the Constitution of Kenya works, then Duale should cease to hold office as the cabinet secretary of health. And the man, after being questioned and being asked why he was labeling the Kikuyu community, yet this same community, their president gave him the position to serve as the majority leader for 10 years under Uhuru Kenyatta. Alisema Wakikuyu hawakufanya nipewe majority leader in parliament. ni William Ruto kwa sababu ilikuwa ni muungano wa UDA, wa TNA na URP. So William Ruto ndiye alifanya nikapata nini mtazamaji. The tribal, the mind of duality is the greatest threat of a sober Kenya that avoids ethnic collusion. I would love to hear what you leave a comment in the comment section in regards to this petition before the High Court, and make sure you subscribe. Na nikamilisha na kukumbusha tu, sisi ndio Sifuna.